What's up, prospectors and prospectators? Thanks for tuning in. Dig Daddy bringing you another episode of Backyard Prospecting. We are out here in the shed, and we're going to be checking out some dirt today. So, today we went down to the Amazon, heading down the river, and we found a little something. And what we found is a bag on Amazon for about $48.95, so about a $50 bag, from Make Your Own Gold Bars. M&M Paydirt is what the thing here says. You know what? I'm going to put up a better shot of this right here for you so you can check it out. Link down below if you want to check out the Paydirt after the review. But they sent me the dirt, and we got it here. It looks to be double box, double bag. They got the flat rate envelope on the outside, and it feels like there's another box on the inside. So really good packaging. But this is what we're going to be checking out today. So let's bust into it. We'll classify it down, and then we'll see what kind of gold we're going to get out of there. Now, this is 2 pounds of their Yuba River California Gold Paydirt. The package ships from Oregon, so I guess they go down and dredge. Well, I guess you can't dredge in California, but they must get their cons in there somehow. But let's crack open this package and see what kind of dirt and whatnot we're playing with. Slippery. Probably should have just busted out the miner's claw. But no worries, we are in. Alright, that package is out of there. Now we got the small flat rate box. So that definitely is going to give it a lot of protection in the route here. Extra tape all over this thing. You know what? I'm going to break out miner's claw. I don't like fighting with packaging. I want to get to the dirt, you know what I'm saying? Though I appreciate the packaging, that just means it's not going to get all messed up on the way to me. There we go. All right. So opening the package here. Brown baggie. Is it a baggie? No, it's just paper. Ooh, I see some shiny bag. All right, and there's the bag like we saw on the ad. Nice big coffee bag. Does look to be double sealed, Ziploc seal, and it is heat sealed as well. I do appreciate when they take that extra step. Little advert from their company. Let's zoom in on that so you can actually see what it says. Make your own gold bars and mining supply. MakeYourOwnGoldBars.com. And so it looks like they have a lot of different gear and whatnot that you can get from them. So check that out. Check out their website. But the Paydirt itself came from Amazon. That's where we got it from. So that's where the link down below will get if you want to check it out when we're done. So that's what we got. Mylar baggie. Now this is supposed to be a 2-pound bag is what the ad says. And let's see if that claim is correct. So let's make sure our scale is zeroed. We are zeroed out. Let's zoom in so you guys can see it. So we should be seeing 2 pounds of dirt here, and we have broken my scale. All right, still zeroed out. And make sure you put these bags in balance, you know? So, and looks to be just about 2 pounds. Just right on the 2-pound mark. So we are good to go there. So let me get out the classifiers and get out the pans. Get things set up here, and then see what we're working with. Stay tuned. All right. We're all set up, ready to classify. We got our pans, we got our classifiers, we got our tubs, we got our dirt. So I think we're ready to go. So let's crack this baby open. I say we'll just zip that off the top. Looking in the bag, we have some very sandy pay dirt here. I don't think it's necessarily to go through even the 1/4 inch. So I'm going to skip that classification because it's all sandy. So we're going to skip 1/4 inch. We're going to go straight to the 10. Even that I think might be a little bit too big, but we'll see. We'll go through it here in just a sec, see what we wind up with. We'll just shake this out, and I'm gonna go ahead and speed this along since everybody skips this part anyways. If you do want to hang out, there'll be some music for you to listen to while we're going through it. So hang time, we're gonna shake this out. So here's what we wound up with. The +10, there was barely anything in there. Looking over here to the +20, there's just a little bit more than the +10, almost to the bottom lip of the first riffle. +40 had a lot more material, filling up the pan up until the bottom of the first riffle there. Probably almost half the material right there. A little less than the +40, but still a fair amount, is the -40. Lots of dust in here, lots of itty bitty pieces of material. So, taking the magnet to it, always want to start with the +40 because usually that's where you're going to find the most. Digging this magnet in nice and deep. And that's what we wound up with. Not a whole lot, actually. Definitely seen bags with a lot more. I mean, there's a fair amount of black sands in here, magnetics. The whole sand, as you can see, is fairly dark in color. Then again, yeah, there's actually a lot of magnetics in here. Because I keep going back, and I keep getting just about as much as the last scoop had, so I'm maxing out the magnet on the tool. Or it's just hard to fight it. But either way, yeah, there's definitely a fair amount of magnetics in here. So that'll make it interesting. +40, I expect to see about the same, just bigger pieces. Does not disappoint. There they are. So there's definitely black sands all the way through this stuff. That'll make it an interesting game. Even big pieces. Look at that. And there's your +10. little big chunkies. All right, so let me get the sluice all going, and we'll be back here in just a moment to go through some dirt. Stay tuned. Okay, so we have all the dirt wetted up. We have 2 pounds of Yuba River Gold Paydirt from MakeYourOwnGoldBars.com. 2 pounds, and we're ready to go to town. So we're going to start off with the plus 10 stuff, see what brought us here. Not expecting a whole lot, not expecting any nuggets or anything, but you never know. You never know. I thought I saw something shiny earlier when I was first classifying it, but that might have been in the smaller meshes. So there wasn't a whole lot here, so we're just going to run this down. I'm going to shut up at this point and let you guys just enjoy the sounds of the sluice. And then after a minute, we will speed things up. So at this point, we're going to go ahead and speed things along just because the 40 and minus 40 is a lot of dirt. So once again, hang back, enjoy the ride. You didn't think I wasn't going to give you a sneak peek, did you? About that. There's your gold, baby. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and clean this up a little bit, and we'll get back. We'll run that dirt through the pan one more time just to be sure we got everything. And then we'll weigh it out. Sweet. So we got that all dried out, ready to roll. MakeYourOwnGoldBars.com. 2-pound Yuba Paydirt. Let's see what we wound up with. Scale's all ready to rock. Let's do this. Minor Bob. Oh, that's Minor Bob, by the way. I finally decided to just call him Minor Bob because I keep wanting to call him that. Yeah. That's that. So, 0.366. 0.366 grams of gold, 3.6 of a gram of gold. Gold's currently going for like $1,700 an ounce, which is like $55 a gram. 3/10 of that, 3.5 of that. So like $15, roughly $15. So yeah, 0.366 is what we wound up with, the M&M 2-pound bag. We will put this away and come right back with our final words and the official ROI. All right, that was pretty all right. The MakeYourOwnGoldBars.com, 2 pounds of dirt, got us a little bit of gold, 3/10 of a gram, roughly 0.366. So before I get to the RI, let's kind of talk about the dirt. The dirt was pretty straightforward, your standard sand gravel bar kind of dirt. Did it look like Californian dirt? Sure, why not? The last California dirt I did was a little bit more clay, rusty, but I'm not sure where in California it's coming from. It just says it's, oh wait, yeah, no, it comes from Yuba River is what they say. So the dirt was a little bit cleaner than I was expecting, but that doesn't really mean much of anything. It's Paydirt, made to be sold as Paydirt, so it is what it is. Anyways, the gold we got was mostly in the plus 20. There wasn't a whole lot of stuff below that, little itty bitty pieces and just a few of them. Yeah, so as much as there was of sand, there wasn't a whole lot of gold in the sand. So if you're classifying everything out, that's a lot of extra work you're going to be going through to get very little gold at the end from that portion of the dirt, because most of all the gold looks to be a little bit bigger. I'll give you a zoom in on the gold itself just so you can get an idea of what it looks like specifically here, and that's what we got. So a little bit bigger pieces, definitely plus 10. I don't think they're plus 20. They're a little bit small. Little nugglets, nuggies, whatever you want to call them. eBay nuggets is what I hear going around lately. So nothing really guaranteed, I don't think, on this bag. Description here just says 2 pounds unsearched, sealed, added gold. How much? 0.366 most likely. So what that winds up being, the official ROI on that, I will put that up here for you. And so we're looking roughly around 30 to 36%-ish ROI. Depending on how you look at the gold value, 18 to 20 carat, we're looking anywhere between $15 to $20 of value. The gold purity is going to vary within there, so it's going to be somewhere in there. So as always, now we're doing both the ROI, so you can kind of gauge on the high end and on the low end, roughly in there somewhere where the value of the gold's going to be. Make your decision based on how much gold you get back, not necessarily today's value and price, because that all changes pretty dramatically sometimes. But what we wound up getting back on our $50 bag, roughly 50 to $48.95, was about $15 to $20 worth of gold. It's kind of low on the ROI on this one, only at around 36%. So it's not bad. It's good. We definitely found gold. It is a little bit on the lower end on the ROI, so I probably would look elsewhere on my next bag before I do a repeat of these guys. This just may have been a low value bag, and you know, there could be some ones out there with half gram or a whole gram or more. You don't know. But at any rate, today 0.366, around 30-ish, 36% of ROI. Kind of on the low end, but still not in the god damn it range. And I'm sure you all know what that is where you just get so little gold that you might as well have gotten nothing. A little bit of gold's better than no gold, but you know, after putting in all the work to go through it, a speck of gold sometimes what you get is a little bit of disappointment. Not the case here today, though. 0.3 of a gram is definitely a return, though a little bit on the low end. So nothing wrong with the bag, though. Decent bag, 30% ROI. You're going to get some gold back. You're going to have a little bit of good time on there. It was not difficult dirt to go through at all. It was very clean. My water, I don't think, got even muddy at all. So yeah, take that for what you will. It's pretty all right dirt. Check it out if you want. Link down below for you. MakeYourOwnGoldBars.com, 2 pound of Yuba River dirt. Yeah, check it out. It's not too bad. Other than that, I do want to invite everybody to check us out on Teespring. I added a couple new designs on the site there. We got some cell phone cases, got a new sweater, all with the Gold Digger branding. So if you want everybody to know what you're all about, digging that gold, grab yourself a cell phone case or a sweater, let everybody know what's up. Much appreciate everybody. If you go on there right now and you use the code STAYHOME, all through the end of the month, you're going to get 10% off of your order. So take advantage of that while it's up. Other than that, I just want to thank you all for tuning in. Like and subscribe. Smash the like, as they say. Check me out on Patreon. I still have some bags of Blue Moon, so if you want to get some of that dirt, check that out as well. There's only a few left, so hop on it while you can. Much appreciate everybody supporting me there through the purchases and everywhere else. Other than that, I just want to thank you all for tuning in again here at Backyard Prospecting. Dig Daddy in the Shed. Thank you for tuning in. And if I don't see you out on the rivers, I'll catch you in the backyard. Peace. Oh, wait, hold up. One more thing. I think I'm going to start a live show here soon as well. Just want to engage you guys a little bit more, and I think we'll probably do it on Monday nights, maybe around 5. I'll post up a link or an invite, schedule it up here on the YouTube. But we'll probably just hang out here in the shed, do a little pay dirt. I picked up from Roaring Gold their Dirt of the Month. Now, they didn't ship it in the bucket. This is just the bucket that I'm going to keep it in, because I expect to get, you know, a new bag every month. So if I don't get through one, I'll just throw it in the bucket and add to it. On these ones, it's more going to be just for fun. I'm not worrying too much about ROI and all that. So, like I say, it's just more for fun, something to do while we're hanging out here on our live stream. Maybe we'll do some giveaways. Maybe I don't know. I don't really have a whole lot of plan for it, but thought, you know, it's a little something extra we can do and hang out. So tune in. Again, I'll have a link, schedule link up here on YouTube so that you can just set a reminder and tune in when it's time. I'm thinking Monday, 5 o'clock Pacific sounds good for me before it gets too late, because I know everybody has to do their family stuff. So there you go. So tune in. See you.